Hi, I'm here with Adrian Cade, Huntingdonshire County Cricket Club Chairman. Adrian, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. Thanks for the call, Carl.
No, great to have you. Great to have you with us. So Adrian, just a little bit on your own personal journey and some of your earliest memories of playing cricket for us.
Okay. Well, I grew up. My father was a real good club cricketer, and so as a family, we sort of followed my father around when he played. My brothers and I have two younger brothers, and we sort of went to watch Dad play. And then when we got the opportunity, me being the oldest, I got the first opportunity. We started to join him in the Ramsey second team.
Brilliant. And so, I mean, obviously moving on to that, you then got yourself into a sort of an elite cricket pathway leading up to your national counties debut. I mean, can you tell us a little bit about that?
I was very lucky at Ramsey in that realistically I was the only cricketer of my age that sort of came through. So I had no rivals in terms of for a spot. So I was going to be the youngster given the opportunity to come into the side. So in a side that was full of senior players, I got a really good opportunity to come in initially as a batter. So I got a good opportunity to bat in the top four in league cricket, and so yeah, I got really good opportunities as far as that go. Which also, because Ramsey were one of the senior sides in Huntingdonshire of the time, we had some county players, Huntingdonshire county players, some of the stronger ones, and so I also got to benefit from learning a lot from them and getting an opportunity to fill in really in the odd opportunity initially for Huntingdonshire. No. So it was that was my sort of blooding into it.
Oh, brilliant. And am I right in saying you played for every single age group going through?
Yes, I did. Yeah, all the age groups. When I started playing, the youngest age group we could play for was under 15s. Which was obviously all hardball cricket, but yeah, I chased around the country playing under 15 cricket for Huntingdonshire, and yeah, enjoyed every moment.
Brilliant. So, just moving towards your debut, then. I mean, how was that for you? When did you debut for Huntingdonshire, and sort of tell us a little bit about that experience for you.
The first game I remember playing for Huntingdonshire was against Northant Seconds, which was that was an annual event. We used to play every year, either home or away. And I remember playing at the county ground in Northampton. And Alan Ward was opening the bowling for Northants that day. And at that time, I think he was coming back from an injury or something, and he was just on the verge of playing for England. So he was very lively, to say the least, and so I was quite happy to be sort of tucked down the batting order that day.
I bet. Just stay away. Wait till that ball's a little bit older and then have a go.
Yeah. We have there's quite a unique little story that the umpire, in fact, it was Charlotte's dad, Clive Edwards, was playing in the game, and the umpire asked if he wanted the sight screen moving, and his retort was, "Yeah, put it between me and him."
I mean, that's brilliant, and I mean, it's another. I suppose we've had a few of these national county stories, and it's another key point around the exposure you get, the opportunity you get by playing in these games, especially as non-professionals at the time. And I think this just adds to that storyline.
Yeah. It's great. I was very lucky. Unfortunately, as the years have gone on, I do think that I probably had the best of it in terms of times for stories and things like that. Maybe I hope that the youngsters of today will be able to recount stories and and times that are as good as mine. But I feel very blessed in terms of the times that I've had and the stories and the people that I've met through the game.
Yeah, that's lovely. And I mean, just also dig into a bit of detail on there. I mean, what were some of your accolades during your time? I mean, some big scores in there or some wickets. How did it turn out for you?
Yeah, I was a batter initially. Certainly, when I got into play senior cricket, I always played as a sort of top 5 batter, and I tended to captain the sides that I was in. So, yeah, I tried to influence games wherever I could with bat or ball. As I say, initially with a bat more so, but I became a bit of a more of a sort of a half decent dibbly dobbly. So that tended to get a few scalps in the latter years of my career.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. A bit of wily fox.
Yeah. Wiley is just about my limit. Yeah.
There's nothing worse than someone that knows what they're putting it on a difficult wicket and just seems to just put it in the right place. I tell you, as a fellow batter, it's one of those. So I mean, Adrian, one big point at the moment that we're sort of speaking about is around the national counties and the fact that the games against first class counties are back. And I mean, you as chairman of Huntingdonshire, I mean, what do you see for the future of cricket for this area and for the county?
Well, we're really trying hard to get competitive cricket for the county. We haven't been successful to this date, but we're really trying and pushing hard. I think there's going to be some great opportunities. Certainly, speaking on behalf of the club, there's going to be some great opportunities for both the men and women of the club. Having both teams really pushing and developing their skills. We're fortunate in terms of our fixtures at the moment are against some good academy sides. So we are playing against a good quality of cricketer. Also against some of the minor county sides. The Bedfordshire we played earlier on in the season. That was a good measure, as you know, having played in the game. So, yeah, we're trying to push and increase our levels in terms of the competition that we play to really be the next bus on the rank, I suppose.
Yeah, no, I like that. And I mean, so if there is a young boy or girl in Huntingdonshire at the moment, I mean, what one piece of advice would you give them around cricket or the opportunity of cricket for them?
Oh, it really is to take every opportunity that they can. You really don't know until you become a wily old cricketer, as you called me. You really don't realise how quickly the time goes, and really to make the most of every opportunity. Every game you get to play in it, make as many runs as you can, and just take part in the game and affect the game as best you can. Really, that's really all I can say. It's nowadays there's so much influence on, I think, differing technique in the games that I think probably some people may struggle with that rather than with a basic technique. You can affect the game just as well.
Yeah, no, I like that. Thank you for that, Adrian. So I think that probably brings us to the end of our segment on Huntingdonshire for the national county stories. I mean, just excuse the dog a second. Go on, mate. Come on. What's up? A few quick fire questions for you. Your favourite ground. Here he is. Look, this is Billy. For those who haven't seen him, he's being very badly behaved at the moment. Billy, off you go. Go on. Right. Quick fire questions, Adrian.
Okay.
Joys of filming at home. Your favourite ground.
I'm very lucky to play on some beautiful grounds all around the country. I currently play for the Queen, the royal household at Windsor Castles within the ground. So that's a beautiful ground. I spoke to you earlier on, having played at Burley Park in Stamford. that again is quite a unique ground and very picturesque. And the mighty Ramsey, which was is the heart of and the centre of the world as far as I was concerned when playing my best cricket. So I suppose my best days when sitting outside having a pint after a game at Ramsey, there's probably no better ground than that for a feeling of success.
Brilliant, brilliant. So your favourite current player?
Oh, my favourite current player would probably be Josh Butler.
Like it. Your favourite umpire? You can't say yourself.
No, I don't know. Though I am very popular. My favourite umpire, having met him and spent a bit of time with him, would probably be Dickie Bird. I think his personality rubbed off on me quite nicely.
Brilliant, brilliant. Your highest score?
I made 151 in a game at Burghley Park against the Metropolitan Police one day, playing for Burghley Park. So that would be my highest score in what I would call a recognised game.
Like that. And the best place you've ever been for cricket?
I've again been very lucky to sort of travel around the world playing cricket. So I don't know. There's some lovely places in Australia that I really enjoyed playing. New places, meeting new people, a bit out in the bush, but yeah, they're probably my fondest memories in terms of a completely new experience and new ground.
Lovely, and thanks for that, Adrian. So just to finish our little segment here, I typically have a question for you, which is, what is the most important value or aspect of cricket for you?
I think the passion of it. I think, Callum, I think you probably know me well enough to know that I'm very passionate about my cricket. I'm very passionate about Huntingdonshire cricket, as I was about Ramsey cricket. So, yeah, being passionate about the game, I think, and carrying that on, trying to pass on that passion to those that come behind me.
Well, Adrian, thank you so much for your time and for fitting me in, and it's been great having you on.
My pleasure. Thanks, Callum.